Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. What a beautiful Sunday afternoon. 11 exciting races. We're going to check out those track and weather conditions and turn it over to the track announcer, Peter Aiello.
It's a beautiful day with temperatures in the upper 80s, partly cloudy skies. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is fast. No turf racing today. In the first race, scratch 13, Cajun Red. That's 13, Cajun Red, withdrawn from the first. Racing at Gulfstream. From the center, Can't Be Broken and Pepito begin quickly. Here's Senor G moving up on the far outside. Speed from Rare Jewel into the top flight as they race to the half-mile point. Rock Solid Words is not far away. So as they scrimmage for early supremacy, it's Senor G who has a narrow advantage. 3 wide, Rock Solid Words, 2 path is Low Crown. Excellent trip early for Eternal Flame, racing together with Pepito. Wide on the course and Rare Jewel with Can't Be Broken to his inside. Then back to Sydney's Bid with Reggio next. A gap of another 2 to Mighty Frosted. The 2 at the back are Danger Ranger and High Jump Charlie. They run around the far turn to the top of the stretch. Senor G doing battle with Rock Solid Words. Eternal Flame needs to find a way out. Pepito is already out. Wide on the course and Rare Jewel, and they're at the top of the stretch. Rock Solid Words taken on now by Pepito. Down the center and Rare Jewel up the rail and Senor G. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Pepito roused to the lead by Miguel Vasquez. Toward the inside, Rock Solid Words. Toward the outside and Rare Jewel. Pepito kicks and kicks plenty. Pepito in front. Rare Jewel is second, closer third. Either a surging Can't Be Broken or Rock Solid Words. 105 and 4. And they're off. Uneventful, clean beginning. Palladio, one of the first into stride, ridden for the advantage is Converter, and there he goes. Converter now takes the lead. Second is Palladio, Loud and Proud is third, but his favorite Royal Squeeze was squeezed for racing room and finds himself last of all while angling over to the inside. So it's a loose lead for Converter. Converter and Jason Juarez half a mile from home and 5 on top. Loud and Proud and Palladio second and third. Toward the outside, Chill Hayes is fourth. At the rail, that's the favorite Royal Squeeze, and Nacho Papa's at the back. They move around the far turn at the 3 furlong point, and Converter pushes his chips all in. He's at the 5/16 and 6 on top. Palladio is there second. Meneses getting after the old man Royal Squeeze to launch his bid. He's in the yellow blinkers down at the inside. Quarter of a mile from home, Converter trying to run them off their feet. There's room at the fence for Royal Squeeze to try to go after him. Palladio is next, and they're at the top of the stretch. Converter now only an 1/8 of a mile from Pay Dirt and 4 on top. Second is Palladio, third is Royal Squeeze, fourth and running home, Nacho Papa. 16th of a mile to go. Converter getting tired, but he's still clear. Royal Squeeze, and on the outside, Nacho Papa. 16th to go. Here's Converter hanging on. Converter beats a charging Nacho Papa with Royal Squeeze third. Palladio's fourth, 111 and 2.
As an owner, I love the Breeders' Cup winning your in-series.
To win one of these challenge series is a way that we kind of map out our schedule throughout the year with our horses.
So if we're considering 2 different races and one was a win and you're in and one was a not, then I think that would be the tiebreaker for us.
Automatic berth takes a lot of pressure off.
Breeders' Cup Challenge, win, and you're in.
slow starts for She Might Dance Salsa and Amor Moon. The favorite Witch of Love was quick off the blocks, and she works over to the rail and establishes control a length and a quarter. Up on the outside, Big Surprise is now second. Bally Moon is on her outside. Fermina Daz is at the rail. Back to fifth early is Feel the Ride, two in front of Rotted. Then comes Amor Moon, and She Might Dance Salsa blew the start and is a long way behind. Around the far turn they go. Witch of Love and Franklin Caius clear 2.5. Big Surprise is second. Bally Moon is third. Up to the outside, Feel the Ride is into fourth, getting around for Mina Daza. Then it's Rotted. Trying to wind it up from the back is Amor Moon, and they're at the top of the stretch. Witch of Love turns for home on top. Bally Moon is second. Big Surprise is alongside third. Three back to Rotted in fourth with an eighth of a mile to go. Witch of Love has the lead. Big Surprise now second and trying to make some late ground down the center, and Bally Moon fourth is Rotted, but it's Witch of Love clear with no dangers. Witch of Love delivers in gate-to-wire fashion. Great battle here for second. Can't call it too close. Either Bally Moon outside and Big Surprise inside in 58 and 4. And they're off. Good start from Between Horses for Mazicon, who heads off for the early lead. From My Billy Boy, who's away in second. Out of their third is Cooler King with Mariachi Crush at the rail. Out wide, Anna Winooski, and the early trailer is Don't Answer. They go to the half-mile point. It's Mazicon in front. Mazicon in front, a length and a half from second. That's Cooler King up to the outside. Mariachi Crush in the red colors moving sharply to the leader third. At the rail, My Billy Boy is fourth. Then from Between Horses, Don't Answer. And the trailer is now Winooski as they run to the top of the stretch. Cooler King, he's now up to take the lead. Mariachi Crush moves to him second. Back to third is Mazicon up to the outside, and My Billy Boy winding it up. Don't Answer, and they're at the top of the stretch. From the outside, Mariachi Crush. From the inside, Cooler King. Mariachi Crush doing slightly the better work and up to take the lead. Cooler King tries to find under pressure second, but Mariachi Crush has a kick under Edgard Zayas, and this is over. Mariachi Crush, first start in South Florida, second start of the career, proves too good for these, wins in style by 3.5 lengths. Don't Answer's in a place photo with My Billy Boy, fourth and Cooler King. They're off. Good start for Fulton Street. From Between Horses, Wow Run has speed. Majority Rules won't be far away. Sonic Kitten's trying to get over from that high draw. Racing down at the inside, it's Onward Austin. Then Canthar Tannic together with My Man Flint. Cadet Corps saves ground toward the back of the field. Passed now by Solar Tap. In Between Horses goes Authentic Heart. And then it's a gap of 3 to the trailer Street Facts as they race around the first turn. And Wow Run has the lead at a nice price, strides to a 3-length head start over Fulton Street second, Sonic Kitten in third. At the rail, Onward Austin is a headstrong fourth from Majority Rules in fifth. Then it's My Man Flint racing outside of Canthar Tana. A gap of 3 more outside, and Solar Tap inside an Authentic Heart. Another 3.5. That's second choice Cadet Corps. You'll need to do better than that, and the trailer is Street Facts. They make their way less than half a mile from the finish, and Wow Run going 48 and 2 to that opening half-mile station. Leads by 2 over Sonic Kitten in second. Majority Rules widest of all. Into the clear went long shot Onward Austin. My Man Flint, he's now working a trip Between Horses. Then Canthar 10 on his back. Bracketing him in is Solar Tap, trying to wind it up from the back are Street Facts. Alongside Cadet Corps has really not traveled well yet as they run to the top of the stretch. They move now with 3/16 or 5/16 of a mile to go. Way out in the center here. Cadet Corps is going to try to rally while 7 or 8 wide as Sonic Kitten just powered forward. Into the clear comes My Man Flint. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Sonic Kitten has the lead with 1/8 of a mile remaining. My Man Flint is now second down the center, trying to get into third. That's Cadet Corps right alongside Canthortana. Sonic Kitten driven out. Sonic Kitten clear. My Man Flint second. Sonic Kitten in front. My Man Flint second. Canthortana third. Tough trip for Cadet Corps, who was fourth. Then Majority Rule, 143 and 4. They're off. Clean and level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Action Dream who went hunting the advantage. Meccano moving up to take over the lead. Epic Run's not going to be too far away today as they run out of the chute. Sir Bites a Lot's between horses. Toward the back of the field early is Global Empire as they run out of the chute. Up front, Meccano with Action Dream right alongside. Ghost Fighter works in the middle. Epic Run in the green color settles in fourth for Rios, followed in the blue by Pippa Delinda. Moving up between horses and Sir Bites a Lot, 12 o'clock is on the outside. At the rail, that's JP Cornetta, draws within 6 lengths or so of the top. Trying to run home from the back early is Global Empire, who got shuffled back pretty badly here as they race to the half-mile point. It's a stacked and packed group with Action Dream in front. Action Dream by a length. Meccano is second. Ghost Fighter is third. JP Cornetta is next. Pippa Delinda is next. Hemmed in traffic is Epic Run. 12 o'clock gets started on the outside. Then it's a gap of another 2 lengths to Catching Magic, trying to rally out wide of him and Den Street as they run to the top of the stretch. Action Dream, Meccano, they continue to spar. Pippa Delinda is next. Rios driving on Epic Run, but he still has really no place to go. JP Cornetta is patiently handled by Caius toward the rail, and they're at the top of the stretch. Meccano, Action Dream, 3 wide. Pippa Delinda at the rail, and JP Cornetta trying to wind it up his Epic Run as they straighten for the drive. Still plenty of chances here. It's now Pippa Delinda who strides forward to take the lead. 1/8 of a mile to go. Pippa Delinda by a length and a half. 12 o'clock on the outside. Epic Run toward the rail. 16th to go. Pippa Delinda's finding with no dangers. The battle strictly for second. Pippa Delinda's in front. 12 o'clock second. Epic Run third. Global Empire got running for fourth in 138 and 2. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Off slowly at the back was Queen Domina. Off quickly out wide was American Empress, who's headed off for a pretty easy lead from Kenya-san, who comes away in second. Perfect Kimberly S. is an early third. A gap of 2.5 to Hardly Social. Then it's Chutzpah and Ellery's Easton. And after the poor start, the trailer is Queen Domina. They speed to the half-mile point, and it's American Empress front and center at a nice price. She leads by 2. Kenya Sun is second. Perfect Kimberly S. is with her at a gap of 2.5 to Hardly Social, who races on 4th. Then Ellery Easton ahead of Queen Domina, and now last is Chutzpah. Half a mile from the finish. The leader is American Empress by a length. Perfect Kimberly S. taking up the slack second. They put on some speed. 2 better than a ridden Kenya Sun. Queen Domina loops outside of Hardly Social. Then at the rail, Chutzpah, and Ellery Easton is last. They run to the top of the stretch at the 5/16. Up on the outside, Perfect Kimberly S. tries to hook American Empress. Queen Domina, after the bad break, is circling horses and on a power blitz to the front. Trying to run home from the back is Hardly Social. Chutzpah's got inside position, and they're at the top of the stretch. Queen Domina wheels off the corner with a 3-length lead. Down the center and Hardly Social, up the rail and Chutzpah. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Queen Domina in the midst of a huge performance. Queen Domina leveling off with something in the tank. Queen Domina much the best under Chantal Sutherland, and in front by 6 in the end. Kenya Sun second, Hardly Social third, Chutzpah finished 4th. They're off. Big favorite Stat was away quickly with the Mar moving to him from the outside. Play Arrow. Nothing good comes easy with the touch of speed. Sent down at the rail. Shaw Tins trying to mix it up early as Stat tries to stack him and pack him. Toward the first turn they go with the rail horse Shaw Tin coming on to challenge for control. Stat is second. Sir Samuel is at the rail out wide and Nothing Good comes easy. Anthracite caught widest around the first turn. In between horses the Mar, then Awesome Crusader, who's reserved today with Italian American toward the rail, and the trailer now is Play Arrow. Not much pace on. The quarter speed was 25 seconds flat. As they head into the backstretch, it's Shaw 10 in front by a neck. Up on the outside, that's Stat second. 3 wide, Nothing Good comes easy is third. From fourth, it's the Mar together with Sir Samuel. 3 wide and drafting is Anthracite. A gap of 2.5 to a headstrong Awesome Crusader who's going to angle to the far outside here. Italian American is second last and Play Arrow is last as they're going to turn this into a half-a-mile sprint. The opening half mile was 50 seconds flat. Shaw 10 taken on by Stat. 3 wide. Nothing Good comes easy. 4 wide Anthracite trying to work to the 2 path is Sir Samuel. He's got that job done, so he's got racing room, and he tries to go after Stat. 3/8 of a mile away. Stat by 2.5. Sir Samuel, Awesome Crusader, bidding up boldly now on the outside. Not kicking in at all is Anthracite. Nothing Good comes easy. His bid was short-lived. At the rail, the Mar, still plenty of chances as they straighten for home. Off the turn and the stretch drive, it's Stat who still has the lead on the inside and trying to go after him. Sir Samuel down the center, Awesome Crusader, or the Mar with a late say. Final 1/8 of a mile, Stat driven out. Stat still there. Awesome Crusader flattening out. The Mar has a chance for second, but nobody beats Stat. Stat in front. The Mar does rally for second. Awesome Crusader third. Sir Samuel fourth. Then Nothing Good comes easy. They're off and running. Good start for King Theo and Boldness from down toward the inside. Fly the W gets away in good shape. Meteorito is on the outside and working over. Especially is at the rail, then Racecraft, and He's a Kitten, and Triple Jeopardy is last. They make their way to the first turn run with Boldness at a big price. He's in front. Boldness leads and leads by a length and a half. Meteorito stuck 4 wide, especially is at the inside. Then it's now moving up to King Theo with Fly the W 3 wide. 2.5 to He's a Kitten. He's a Kitten strides into about 5 lengths off the pace setter, a length and a half better than Racecraft, and the trailer is still Triple Jeopardy. They head down the backstretch. The opening quarter was ordinary, and the leader is Boldness in front by a length. King Theo is second, especially is at the rail. Father to Fly the W 3 wide. Meteorito is 4 wide. He's a Kitten's had a good traveling into scenario into the race. On his back is Racecraft. Down at the inside goes Triple Jeopardy, a bit closer at the back of the group as they make their way to the final 3.5 furlongs. The opening half mile was 50-3. The leader is Boldness at a big number, leads by a length and a half. King Theo is second. On the outside, Fly the W is now third. Winding up wide on both turns is Meteorito fourth. He's a Kitten, has been ridden quietly by Vasquez, but he's not quiet anymore as he's 5 wide and trying to loop the group. Dropping back especially, Racecraft tries to get underway. He has 6 lengths to raise. He has to go wide as well, and they're at the top of the stretch. Here's Boldness taken on by Fly the W, and he's a Kitten. Grandstand side, that's Racecraft. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. With the advantage now, Fly the W, Racecraft over the top. He's charging hard, and he's the one. It's Racecraft shifting ground, but shifting gears, and he takes over. Racecraft under jockey Edgar Zayas, patient in victory. They win by almost 2 in the end. Second is He's a Kitten, closer for third. Charging was Triple Jeopardy. Fly the W tried to hold him off. 143-4. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A 1/4 of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Precocity.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a Grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's improbable to win the Whitney. And they're off. Good start for Gatsby, and Gatsby's reaching out for a clear advantage. Real Talk has speed, moving up between horses. Wind of Change. Out the rail, Think About It won't be far away. Out wide in Mr. Luigi. Then No Kano, the early trailer is Jeopardy James. With the advantage, it's Gatsby, taken on now by Wind of Change. They're heads apart. Third is Real Talk. Fourth and Think About It. Splitting horses, Jeopardy James. In tight, No Kano. And wide at the back, Mr. Luigi. The opening quarter was 22 seconds flat as they round the far turn. Stride for stride up front. Gatsby and Wind of Change continue to trade blows. 2.5 better than Real Talk together with long shot Jeopardy James. They both have upset possibilities off a very fast early pace. A gap of 4 to Think About It. Then No Kano. Mr. Luigi is lugging out, not kicking in at all, but there's still plenty of chances. Who do you like here? Off the turn and the stretch drive from the inside. It's Gatsby who puts away Wind of Change. Real Talk, Think About It, has room at the rail, and No Kano charging hard down the center. 5 in line. 1/8 of a mile to go. Real Talk, he has the lead. No Kano takes a shot at him at the rail, and Think About It. Think About It surges through. Think About It wins. Real Talk fired a big shot, and he was only a neck behind. Up third was No Kano in 109-4. Syllabus begins quickly, moving up between horses. Here's Miss Keen showing speed. Up to the outside, that's What a Knockout into the top flight, and Dubstep won't be far away. So the leader is Syllabus, taken on early by What a Knockout as they work over ahead of Dubstep, who's a chilly third. Artificial Intel is at the rail with Uncaptured Grace in the two-path. They're followed by the team of Stellar Raider racing outside of Your Inheritance, then Hard Spun Woman. Held up at the rail, Miss Keen racing ahead of Path to Victory, and the early trailer is Enough Rain. They complete a quarter in 24 and 4 as they have less than 6 furlongs to run. It's Syllabus on top 3 parts of length. What a Knockout is second, Dubstep is third, up to the outside, Uncaptured Grace fourth. Tucked in fifth, that's Artificial Intel. Sixth is Stellar Raider. Seventh at the rail, and Your Inheritance. Hard Spun Woman moves up on the outside, eighth. Miss Keen is ninth. 10th is Enough Grain, and Path to Victory 11th and last with half a mile to go. Syllabus and Elsa Morrison in front by a length. What a Knockout second, Dubstep third. Uncaptured Grace is now fourth. Up the rail, it's Artificial Intel. Panici trying to get through on Your Inheritance, not much room there. Meanwhile, Stellar Raider has clear air and begins to move. Hard Spun Woman is underway while trying to negotiate some traffic. From the outside, that's Path to Victory as they run to the top of the stretch. Plenty of chances here. Hard Spun Woman, the favorite, is working hard wide as Dubstep looks to get through on Syllabus. Outside Stellar Raider, from between horses, What a Knockout. Plenty of chances still as Hard Spun Woman continues to close grandstand side. Stellar Raider got first run. Eighth of a mile to go. Hard Spun Woman has the lead. Dubstep is loose for Manassas. And here comes Dubstep up the inside. Hard Spun Woman and Dubstep. Dubstep and Hard Spun Woman. Hard Spun Woman for a narrow lead. Dubstep surges again. It's Hard Spun Woman. Hard Spun Woman had a serious threat from long shot Dubstep, but turned her away. Up third, Your Inheritance, then Stellar Raider. 47 and 1.
And that wraps up the week's action, but we're back here with live racing on Friday, and it is Twilight Friday with a 2:55 first race post. But don't forget, you can always come out to Gulfstream in our state-of-the-art Silks simulcast room and bet Saratoga from Wednesday, Thursday, and of course, we'll all be back here together on Friday. Good night. Good luck.